Okay, we're here with Griffin baseball player Matt Bergen to talk about the transformational zone of pitching and how to prevent injuries for pitchers. You know, a pitcher has a really unique position they've got to get into. They've got to balance on their leg in their windup. So today we're going to talk about how the balance of the ankle feeds the hip, which is going to help prevent our injuries at the shoulder, and then also that all-important Tommy John medial collateral ligament of the elbow. Matt's going to do an exercise for us here where we're in his wind-up position, and he's going to drive his knee in 3 dimensions. So he's driving his knee front to back. He's going to now switch and go side to side. As he's going side to side, you see how crazy this ankle is going? He's going to now switch that knee. He's going to really throw that into rotation. Now we're really loading the core, getting ready for that wind-up. So now we're going to switch, and instead of driving his balance with that knee, now he's going to drive his trunk front to back. So here, as he goes front to back, we're really working this hip muscle here to keep that balance. This is hard, an impossible balance exercise, but pitchers have to have impeccable balance. And now he's going to go side to side. So he's going to dip his shoulder side to side. Now we're getting his obliques ready for this wind-up, ready for the pitch. And lastly, the rotation. As he goes into rotation, pitchers have to be really good rotating through the core. So we've driven this with his knee, with his trunk. Now he's going to throw the arm into it. We finally got to the shoulder. He's going to go front to back. He's balancing on his leg. He drives that shoulder way back over his head. Now he's going to go side to side. So I get out of the way here. Side to side, this gets his core, his trunk connected all the way down to his hip and his foot. And the last one is rotation, which helps him rotate into his windup. This right there is using the whole body in the transformational zone of pitching to prevent injuries. To make it one step harder, we add the body blade. He goes into his windup. He goes into that position of rotation, and now this oscillates him side to side. He switches the direction there. Now his rotator cuff is connected to the balance that he just did. This oscillation device really helps the shoulder, the rotator cuff, prevent injuries. And that's our #1 goal, preventing injuries for that pitcher. But to do so, we got to go from the ground up, starting at the ankle, all the way through the hip and the core. That's how we prevent injuries. Train like the pros at Spine and Sport.